All right, so today I'm changing things up. I'm doing the Car Talk pre-workout instead of post. Just because I guess a lot of people want fat loss advice, but when I'm in the gym, I'm kind of giving workout advice. So workout advice now, sorry, later, fat loss advice now. And the piece of advice I wanted to share today when it comes to fat loss is, let's say sorry, I keep scratching my nose. Let's say you've decided, you know what, I'm going to work out. I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to do it all. And today's the day. Good, great. You're going to start? Perfect. Don't go 0 to 100. Okay? When I say that, I mean, let's say you see my videos, or you see Sam Sulek, or you see someone who basically works out a lot and does cardio a lot, very active. You don't want to imitate that right away. I don't know about Sam Sulek or any other influencers or whatever, but me personally, when I started working out, I had years and years and years, decades of experience before I took it really seriously. So I was working out a few times a week for, a period of like maybe a year. I take a year off and get lazy or whatever. But I had a certain level of physical activity. If you jump straight into doing workouts every single day or 6 days a week, doing your cardio, doing all this stuff, you are going to run the risk of injury. That's not something that's going to be beneficial for your weight loss. Okay? Baby steps. Like I've said before, baby steps. You can start going to the gym once a week or twice a week, 3 times a week. In the beginning, if you don't have any experience in the gym, take rest days. I would suggest taking a rest day after every workout. Okay? Otherwise, you're putting too much strain. Your body is not used to that kind of strain. Your muscles are not used to it. For example, when I was younger, 10 years ago in my 20s, I decided, man, fuck this. I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to stop being such a lazy bum. This was after me being kind of lazy and not going to the gym for probably years. So I was like, I couldn't really afford a gym membership, I think, or I don't know what was going on. I just didn't want to go to the gym maybe. So I decided it was the summer. I'm going to go hiking. I'm going to hike all the time, constantly. And I live in Vancouver, so we have a lot of great mountains and all this kind of stuff. So I was doing pretty grueling hikes, like an hour to 4 hours a day, multiple times a week. Eventually, after about 2 weeks of doing that, I was walking up the stairs at work while I was working, carrying plates up these stairs. And I was like, oh, whoa, I heard a snap. What was that? Kind of felt like someone punched me in the back of the calf. I turned around and I saw this girl and I was like, you just punched me in the calf? And she's like, no, are you okay? What's going on? And I'm like, I swear you just hit me. I tore my calf. I couldn't walk after that day, maybe 2 months, 1 month, between 1 to 2 months. I couldn't walk. I couldn't really put weight on that calf because I went from really doing nothing to going hardcore activity every day. And when your body's not used to that and you don't stretch properly, something's going to give. And more likely than not, you're going to tear a muscle, you're going to, rip a tendon. Something bad's going to happen. So you want to work into it gradually. That way your body kind of gets time to get used to the physical activity. Don't be like me. Because even after that, I didn't learn. I was lazy again. Obviously, I got lazy because I tore my calf. I wasn't moving. And then when it was kind of healed, I started maybe a year later getting physically active again, went 100, tore my other calf. So now you'll notice on my like calf exercises, actually maybe you might not notice, there is a divot in both of my calves, one calf more than the other. So even though people are like, ooh, wow, you have big calves, they used to be bigger because there was more muscle. There is no longer muscle there because they ripped. And you can just see, like, maybe I should show an up close. You can see that my calf, it's not perfectly rounded. It's like a wave because in the middle, that muscle mass is missing. So moral of the story, gradually start your weight loss or fitness journey. More importantly in your weight loss, if you're trying to lose fat, is your diet. So get your diet right, and while you're doing that, start gradually going to the gym. Go a couple times a week, a few times a week, and then after a while, and your body's built up like a tolerance, and you have a good routine, a warm-up routine, a warm-down routine, maybe you can start going every day. I go every day. I don't take rest days, rarely. But my body's used to that level of activity. It's been almost a year. It's been almost a year. And I've gone to the gym probably about 350 something times. At my gym, they have like a leaderboard every month. Oh, who's gone to the gym the most? I'm pretty much consistently in the 30s. Like I've gone to the gym 30 to 32 times that month. Sometimes it'll be like 28 or something, but that's just because I went to another gym. They only count the times that I go to that location. But yeah, so anyways, all I'm saying, guys, be careful, be smart. I'm sure you know this, and if you didn't, now you know. Follow this advice, okay? I know a lot of the times I'll say, I'm stupid, I don't know what I'm talking about, or I don't normally say don't do this or do this 100%. The only times I'll say that are don't lock your knees during a leg press, and don't go 0 to 100 from zero level of activity. I'm just looking out for you. I want to make sure that you don't have any bumps in the road. I mean, it's inevitable, you're going to have bumps in the road, but I'm trying to minimize that. All right? Okay, anyways, we should get to the lift. I got to go to another gym a little further away. It's 9:30 right now. Honestly, I haven't eaten all day yet. And I'm even considering not eating at all today because I'm probably not going to get home until 1 a.m., midnight. I don't know how much I feel like making myself a meal that late at night. I do have to wake up a little early tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see. I am on a pretty steep deficit. Maybe I'll just have some protein shakes and protein bars and boiled eggs. All right, anyways, enough of that. I'll see you in the gym for arm day. Okay. All right. Give it the fucking shot.
I just want to see the star.
All right. So we're starting with cross-body tricep extensions. With this, it's pretty much like I say with every tricep or bicep or whatever, any exercise. You're just gonna squeeze at the end, and then on the way back on the eccentric, get a good stretch. All right, good.
Tension over.
Okay, so when I'm holding the position at the end, what am I doing? I did like 18 or 19 reps in the last set. I need to raise the weight a little bit. But so when I'm holding the weight at the end, I'm not just holding the weight. I'm still trying to straighten my arms more. So you're squeezing and you're flexing as much as you can. You're not just gonna hold the position. You're still working. Hopefully this music's not too loud. All right, moving on to tricep push downs. Pretty straightforward, same as the extensions. It's this, it's not this. So elbow down, that's where the movement is. But again, people like Seabohm or Arnold or whatever move the shoulders. So what do I know? Again, this is just what I was taught. Oh. Oh shit. Forgot to change the weight. Ooh, okay, I need help. One more. All right, let go. All right, let's move on. All right, we're moving on to biceps, and ooh, a lot of clanging. We're gonna do alternating dumbbell curls, as always, nothing new. Starting with this, we're gonna do 2 to 4 sets, depending on how it feels. If it feels good, more along the 4 side. If it doesn't feel good, maybe it'll be 1 set, I don't know. But yeah, I was explaining that I can do like the 40s for 8 if I'm just swinging the weight around. But if it's like a slow, controlled rep where I control it on the way down, I have to do the 35s in order to get at least 8 reps in. So it's up to you what you want to do. I don't care. Ooh, my shoulder just cracked. All right, so you can pay attention while I explain the exercise to my friend here. So Kelso shrugs. You take the weights. You know how to do a shrug, right? Yeah, you just lift your shoulders as much as you can. Try to touch your ears. But this one, you're not standing upright. You're leaning on a bench, chest on the bench, and then you're gonna drop your shoulders and your arms as low as you can, and then shrug up. You can put a bend in your arms Doesn't matter too much. Don't bend it like crazy, but yeah. Okay, so then, and then try to touch your shoulder blades together and hold it. All right, I'll finish up here with a few more sets. And then I guess I'll catch you for the posing part. Since you like looking at my shirtless body so much, you pervert. All right, this is nice because there's a mirror directly in front of me, so I can actually see what's going on. But yeah, let's take a look. I wanted to wear my muscle shirt today, so I didn't have to roll up my arms or my sleeves, but my girlfriend put my clothes somewhere. Yeah. Okay. God, I got a lot of cracks going on in my spine. In the back. Ooh. Let's take a look. Whoa. The triceps. It's been a while since I did my last tricep exercise, but looks good in the mirror. I don't know how it looks on camera. But yeah. 'Twas a good arm day. I guess we have already had the whole car talk. So that's it. I'll see you tomorrow for, what is it? Oh, leg day. I love arm day, but it just means when it's over, the next workout's legs. Ah. All right. I'll see you then.